Just wanted to let you all know that I've opened a Patreon account, so if you'd like to support what I do, now there is an option to do so. And just in case someone doesn't know what Patreon is, it's a website where you can donate a monthly sum to content creators such as myself in order to support the content they create. So if you enjoy my videos, you can support future videos by donating a portion of your allotted supply of ones and zeros. Even individual $1 donations can make a big difference collectively. This will help me pay for things such as 3D assets used in short films that I just don't have the time or the resources to make every single asset myself as one individual. Stock music, stock photos, software subscriptions, research related subscriptions, and trying new things to expand what I do and what I can do for you guys. Website upkeep if I ever get a website. Who knows, maybe this can one day fund my very own website for my work. And other potential expenses required to make videos, not to mention necessities. Because as great as making content is for free, it doesn't keep the lights on by itself. Before creating a Patreon account, I would rely solely on ads, which is not enough to live off of by itself. I have to work a job on the side as well, which takes time. And given the current state of YouTube's ad revenue system, I felt it was about time to finally make ways that you guys can support me if you enjoy my work. I've been lucky enough not to get hit with too many demonetization issues as of yet, but luck is not exactly cause for celebration. With every upload, it is quite literally like gambling and hoping that the algorithm finally decides to actually show my videos to people who want to see them. Nevertheless, my Patreon page is now a thing, and it should go without saying this is completely voluntary. If you can't or simply don't want to support me financially, you can still do so by whitelisting my channel in your ad blocking software. In Adblock, you first enable allow ads on specific YouTube channels. Then, as you're watching one of my videos, you click on the icon and there you go. It's a bit more complicated if you're using Adblock Plus or uBlock Origin, but I've provided links in the description if you'd like to go the extra mile. I've tried to keep the rewards quite simple, as I'd rather focus on making more videos and 3D content for you guys, but you do get access to a few minor perks like wallpapers of some of my work. There's also a shop on my Patreon where you can find my project files whenever I decide to put them there. Purchasing those also directly supports and funds the channel. I plan to put Patreon supporters' names in the closing credits as well as the Patreon feed, where I will post the occasional update and behind the scenes material whenever I actually have something extra to share, which is actually much more often than I upload here on YouTube. And lastly, if you decide to donate more than the highest tier I have on Patreon, then I will personally add your name into a pool in which, whenever applicable, I will draw a random individual's Patreon name to be embedded into my projects. You can skip to 20 seconds into this video on the lid of the jar if you want to see an example of what I mean. But other than that, my videos themselves will never be hidden behind a paywall, and they will always be completely free. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if nothing else, thank you for watching my videos in the first place and making all of this possible.